You know, I found that a lot of reasons people don't get into streaming or they don't get into content creation is because they feel, oh, it's just too expensive. I can't afford to get a fancy camera. I can't afford to get a big fancy microphone and all this fun stuff. Well, today's video is going to talk about an entry point. So we've got a microphone sent to us by a company. This is a completely honest review. They didn't require any, you know, like, hey, you got to give us a good review and we'll send you this microphone for free. They really just reached out and they're like, look, test it, put a review up if you want. If you don't want, you know, they didn't care. The company is Fifine Technologies. I think I'm saying that right. You know, I don't know if I am or not. We're going to do a deep dive review on it and find out if it's good. It's a budget microphone. It hovers anywhere from $25 to $45. So let's do some testing and see if this is a good spot for you to start out in your streaming and content creation career. All right, before we get started, just a few things. One is if you like the video, please like, hit the little bell for notifications, and subscribe. Helps my channel out a ton, and it lets me know that you like my content. Two, if you want to hang out with me, I do stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday, roughly around 8:30 p.m. And Sundays, most times, around 6. Links are in the description for that, or right here in front of my face. It's twitch.tv/JohnQuattro. And one other thing about this. So this is my first review on a product that was sent to me. I didn't pay for this product. Fifine actually reached out. So they reached out to me via email. I responded with 3 questions. The 3 questions I asked them, and I would recommend to you if you get put into this situation. Question 1, how soon do you want a review, or do you require a review? The answer to that was like, they don't require a review, but you know, if we were going to do it, they'd like to see it in a couple of weeks. That's cool because you don't want to stop what you're doing to review something just because someone gave you something for free. Unless it's, you know, something big and you have a contract with them. Question 2, did they require any creative control on the video that I made? The answer to that was a resounding no. If anybody ever says yes, get out. No amount of money is worth your integrity. And question 3 was, were they okay with me doing an honest review? Meaning they sent me this product. If I don't think it's good, I'm going to tell you I don't think it's good. And they were totally fine. They're like, we just want an honest review. That's it. Apparently they saw some of you guys, the audience members for the John Quattro Gaming channel. They thought, well, they might enjoy a budget microphone. So here we are making a video about it. Not sponsored, but hey, free stuff's cool. Okay, so bear with me here for a second. This is the setup that we're going to go with. I have my Rode Procaster right here. That's connected to my Go XLR. For the sake of this video, I shut everything off. I still have the EQ, but I don't have really anything else on. And a lot of this is going to be just raw sound. I'm not going to do much processing. And I'll show you throughout the video when I do some processing on it. As far as like, this guy needs an EQ really bad. It also needs a hard limiter like nobody's business. But so this is the setup that I have. Little guy right here. This is sitting on a shock mount for a Blue Yeti. That's what I had. That's what I could do. But let's kind of go back and forth and listen to the quality of these microphones. All right, so first up is the Rode Procaster. This is what the microphone sounds like if I'm talking into it with a normal voice. This is what the microphone sounds like if I'm talking into it with a really loud voice. And this is what the microphone sounds like when I whisper. All right, so that's a pretty good idea what sound you're going to get, but that's not the point. Also, I haven't tested this yet, but don't expect this to sound anything like this. They're just totally different leagues. You can buy like 6 of these for the price of one of these. Just getting that out there. So I don't want this to sound bad, but we're comparing a Toyota Corolla to like a Mercedes-Benz. Okay. Okay, so this is the sound of the Fifine K669. This is the normal sound of the microphone. I haven't done anything to it. I think I have a limiter. I do have a limiter on OBS while I'm recording this because I don't want to blow your eardrums out. You can see that it's a couple inches away from my face. This is a condenser mic. It does have a cardioid holder pattern, so that's basically means that it blocks stuff off on the back and tries to get everything from the front. Some microphones have like a switch. I say it's the one that looks like a butt or a peach, whatever you want to say. But this is the sound of this microphone. This is the sound of the microphone with a normal voice. This is the sound of this microphone if I'm yelling really loud. And this is the sound of the microphone if I'm whispering. I haven't heard the differences yet, but they're probably pretty similar, just for like the compression that you're going to get in the video recording anyways. But $40 for this guy, not too terrible. I've got the volume, the gain set to, probably only about like 20%. Like if you start turning it up, like if you get halfway, I can tell just by looking that it's just all over the place. It's a very sensitive microphone. Also, there's a difference between these two microphones that is important. This is a condenser microphone, where this is a dynamic microphone. Something that I want you to hear just right off the bat, and I'm going to try to not stop my recording, is listen to the sound of me making clicks on my mouse. You ready? You hear that? That's just me clicking the mouse. Here's me clicking the space bar. I've got a mechanical keyboard, but that comes through quite a bit. And that's just the microphone itself. You can put a noise gate on, which I'll show you, because what we're going to do next is we're going to try to get this to sound as good as possible. All right. This doesn't sound the best. Let's do a quick dirty edit, okay? Double click on your multi-track mixdown. Double click on this guy right here, okay? First thing we want to do, find the silence right here, highlight it, right click, and then capture noise point. After you've captured the noise point, highlight everything. Go to effects, noise reduction, and then I like to bring the highs down a little bit because on this microphone, it's very tinny. Let's bring the highs down. Let's bring the lows down. Okay, and let's apply right here. Now, what we had, our room noise, listen to our room noise now. Okay, there isn't any. Okay, now we're gonna take the rest of the thing. This is my quick dirty edit. Go to your effects rack in Adobe, toss on podcast voice. Oh, look at that. What it has is a denoiser, a speech volume leveler, dynamic processing, so it's got a compressor built in. It does a little bit of equalizer and a hard limiter. Apply. Now it looks a little bit better. And what I like to do after that is keep everything highlighted, go to effects, amplitude compression, hard limiter, limit to -6 decibels. Okay, cleans it up. Now listen. Okay, this is a test. This is a recording with the Fifine K669. There's nothing done to the microphone. As you can see, obviously it is peaking all over the place. Okay, that's that. That's just a quick dirty edit. If you'd like more videos of me doing like some actual editing, let me know in the comments down below, okay? All right, so what's the verdict on this little guy right here? Honestly, I don't really think it's a good microphone. It's about one of the worst microphones I've actually used. But I think something to keep in mind is the fact that this thing regularly goes on sale for $25. What I would tell you to do is I would tell you to save your money. You can get Razer just launched a new microphone today for $50 that, from what I've seen, does way better than this little guy. You can get one of these bad boys here, get a Blue Yeti for sometimes $100. They go on sale. Though if you're up in that price range for $100, I'd recommend the Elgato Wave 1 or 3. The only difference between the 1 and 3 really is 4 buttons on the 3. I don't have that microphone, but it basically does what this does right here, a Blue Yeti, plus my Go XLR. It allows you to route. That's the best bang for your buck, I think, if you're going to spend money. But if you're the type of person that is on a tight budget and you're looking to maybe like do a podcast, or you want to stream and you want to use an external mic, then I definitely think it's a good way to go. Here's the thing. It's going to sound better than this guy right here. It's going to sound way better than this guy right here. It's a step up from your headphone microphone, but not that much of a step up. Again, thanks to Fifine for sending the microphone over. Thank you more to them for not allowing me, it's my channel, I do what I want. But thank you more for them being a company that was okay with me doing an honest review. So my honest review, skip this microphone, unless you're on a super duper budget. If you don't have a microphone and you don't really have a great way to save, and you want something, that can do the job, this does the job, but barely. That's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. That helps the channel a lot. Also, if you want to see like where I test this stuff out, a lot of my testing I'll do on Twitch, and I also will answer your questions if you want to pop in. Mostly I'm just playing games pretty poorly. But I do stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday most times, and you can catch me at the links in the description, or right here, the little pop-up right here in front of my face. Everybody have a good day, and I'll see you later with the next video.